Thank you for tuning in tonight to Facklery and Dean. I'm Dale Facklery.
And I'm Dean.
Tonight, we are discussing a huge danger to the sanctity of our country, which is falling under the radar. Of course, I'm talking about the immigration disaster, which is plague number one to our national security. With me tonight is Buck Stillweather of the Alpha Division of the Arizona Minutemen. He's out there nabbing these illegal, undocumented, and potentially dangerous criminals.
And with me is Sonia Olvera, one of the chief organizers in yesterday's protest march, which drew over 100,000 people. Thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Buck, let's start with you. You seem to have a firm grasp on the issue. You're walking the walk, you're talking the talk. Tell us, why are you putting your life on the line down there on the border when the people you're trying to net couldn't care a dirty Sanchez about you?
I'll tell you why I'm doing it. I love my country. Plain and simple. 3 words. Red, white, and blue. Starting stripes. Old glory.
I hear you. I hear you.
I thought that was kind of vague.
What do you say to people like Dean over here, who can't understand why you're so against people coming over the border?
Well, Mr. Dean obviously doesn't care about a little thing we Americans like to call security. We as Americans have every right to live our lives without fear of some undocumented taking our jobs, our homes, our cars. Every one of these guys who comes over is threatening our God's given way of life. If I don't do something about it, friggin' liberals ain't. Ain't.
Okay. Let me ask you, Miss...
Olvera.
You expect me to say that? Whatever. I know you just organized... I gotta get this straight. Is this right? You just organized a huge march against border security. Why don't you care about these people coming over here and taking honest Americans' jobs?
Well, let me first say that these people are coming over here to find a better life. Now, many of them have been exposed to horrible conditions like unemployment, poverty, starvation, and they don't...
Whoa, sweetheart. There are plenty of horrible things right here in our own country. You don't see our citizens fleeing to Mexico. These colors don't run. We take accountability.
Living in a crap country's no excuse to break the law.
Okay, the reality is that America is the wealthiest nation in the world. And for people suffering in Mexico, the United States, it offers them many opportunities that Mexico at this moment
I'm sorry, are you talking about opportunities to leech off our corrupt welfare system created by you, the liberals? Is that what you're talking about?
And take my job away?
Okay, your job patrolling the border?
You betcha.
Okay, the jobs you claim these people are taking are the jobs that no one here wants to do, and certainly not for the wages they're getting for them. Now, this country is held together by these people doing these unappreciated and unrewarded jobs. If anything, they should be getting paid more for what they're contributing.
Are you shitting me?
You can't say shit.
Dean, shh. Come on. Listen, sweetheart. The reasons why Americans aren't doing these so-called jobs you're referring to, it's because they're not getting the chance or people are taking them away from us.
Okay, name one job that some American is being cheated out of by an illegal immigrant.
I don't know, co-host.
What? Can I please get one word
No.
in?
Let me ask you, Miss whatever. What is the Mexican government doing about all this traffic coming from their borders? Are they helping us at all here?
Absolute zero, zilcharama.
Okay, look, there are many problems in Mexico, and that's the main reason why all these people are fleeing their own country. Now, it seems to me the main issue we should be trying to address is how to fix the underlying problems that are making Mexicans want to leave.
Look, if that president, that Vicente Fox, whatever, can just fix his own backyard, why should we?
That Vicente Fox guy ain't nothing but a sad damn who's Sanchez.
Don't you want to keep them from coming over here?
Yeah. It's why we have tanks.
I'm sorry, did you say tanks?
Yeah, I think you did. And we're going to build a wall, a great wall. And the president, Bush, is going to send our troops over there to help guys like Buck here in preventing any more of these people coming and taking our freedom.
Take away your freedom? They take out your trash. And it's not just people from Mexico. There are other countries where people...
These people are doing
God,
jobs.
shut up, shut up. We've already covered all that.
Listen, we need to take this issue into our own hands. People of America need to wise up. They need to rise up. This is a war we're facing out there, and times of war call for wartime measures. I think we can all agree.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I bet even Dean over here can agree
Well,
with that. Okay, wait a minute. Hey,
actually-
hold that thought. Hold that.
Okay, and the war you're speaking of, who are we fighting?
Mexicans!
You cannot be serious.
You see, Buck, this is who we're up against here. Mention war, and these people immediately turn on our troops.
Who said anything about troops?
We know what you mean.
Okay, and since you bring them up, aren't they already busy in Iraq and Afghanistan?
Sweetheart, what are we? Huh? We can take it. Bring it on. As a great man once said, this is a world war we're dealing with.
Right, so this would be World War III.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
God bless you, Buck. Buck, you are doing the Lord's work down there. Keep doing it. I think we can all sleep a little bit better because of you, every American, even Dean.
Well, it's my natural duty. And I can honestly say, you're welcome.
You're a great American.
No,
You're a great American.
you are a great American.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today's show. I'm sure the American public will make up their minds on this issue and not let this global threat to our national security persist. I'd like to thank our guests, Buck Stillweather and Sonia, whatever your name, for being on the show. See you tomorrow night for an all-new Facklery and Dean, and stay tuned for more PLN All-Stars right after the break. Good night.
Good night.
I just said it. Good night. What do you